going on, guys? Cody and Nora back for another video, SkullEnvy.com, where we're always providing you amazing active lifestyle recipes, gear, and just excitement. Today we're gonna make an American classic cheeseburger, but we're gonna use bison. So bison stuffed cheeseburgers with avocado and other amazing goodness. Now this can certainly be keto friendly, paleo friendly, and just delicious.
Today we are actually using bison because it is higher protein and it's actually one of the highest protein meats. If you get tired of beef, having beef all the time, this is a good option. It is a great alternative. It's a leaner meat, and this is actually our first time trying it, so we'll see if it's good. Today we're going to be using bison, pepper jack cheese, bacon, avocado, pepper, and garlic salt. All ingredients that most people will have at all times on hand.
So we got all the ingredients laid out. Now the first thing she's gonna do is cut the bison in half. This is 1 pound, so we're gonna cut it in half to make 2 burger patties. Now we are gonna actually make stuffed burger patties with bacon on them. So the cool thing about using ground beef as opposed to maybe grass-fed patties that are pre-made or even the frozen patties is it makes it much easier to be able to stuff the patties with cheese, pepper jack in our case, or your favorite blend of spices, herbs, or you can get crazy with it. People will put jalapenos, all kinds of stuff. We like things a little more mild, but gives you lots of flexibility. We typically eyeball it, cut it in half. You actually can use a food scale as well to make sure you're getting it exactly in half, but pretty close, typically works. Alright, so Carrier is going to tear the cheese in 4 squares per square, so each burger is going to have 1 square of cheese, and she's going to tear it in 4 separate squares. Reason being, it makes it a lot easier for it to be placed inside the patties and melt. Now you can see here that 4 patties are being made in order to stack them on top of each other.
I split the bison burger into sections and then the cheese also into sections because the square was too big and I didn't want it to drip out the sides. A little bit of olive oil into the pan. Now we are just gonna let the oil heat up a little bit and then we wanna put our burgers on it. So I just seasoned the meat with garlic salt and pepper. I'm waiting for it to brown and then we're gonna flip it over. And it takes usually about 7 to 10 minutes for one side.
We've only got 1 out of our 4 kids helping out. What's your favorite toppings on your cheeseburger, buddy?
Cheese.
Cheese, and what else?
Ketchup.
Ketchup? You like lettuce?
Getting nice and browned up, as you can see.
So we're just finishing up the cooking of the bison burgers. Now the meat does take a little while because it's thicker, being how these are stuffed burgers. One thing we like to do is actually lower the heat a little bit at the end to make sure that it's prepared well done. We both like to eat our burgers well done. Obviously you want to adjust depending upon if you want a medium or rare or fresh off the cow, whatever it may be. go ahead and adjust for that. Just take the spatula, cut open a little piece, check in the middle a couple of times to make sure you're getting your desired cook-throughness. Is that a word, cook-throughness?
No.
So another thing is, we're gonna go ahead and add cheese to the top of them because there's cheese in the center. These are a lot thicker burgers. Also, if you do pull them off and they need to be cooked a little bit longer, we like to use cast iron because you can actually take that, throw that in a convection oven and get it to cook a little bit more thoroughly. Highly recommend that solution as opposed to the microwave. So we're going to go ahead and add the cheese, and then we'll set these up, plate them up, show you the condiments and the other stuff that we use to finish these up.
And now we're just gonna put our cheese right on the burger and let it sit in the warm pan still.
So we've got the burgers on here, plated up. So the next thing we're gonna do is get some avocado and bacon on there, and then we are going to add our favorite condiments. Now here's two great options if you're keto, if you're paleo, or just if you're looking for low sugars or low carbs. Now this is the sriracha mayo, which I love, and it's actually got less than a gram of carbs per serving and less than a gram of sugar. This is some sugar-free barbecue sauce, and this has no sugar and 2 grams of carbs per serving. A serving is 2 tablespoons. A serving of this is 1 tablespoon, so a great option regardless of what you have. Avocado is a nice healthy fat to add. Now another option you have, a lot of people ask about, is bread. When it comes to bread, we personally don't consume very much bread. However, there are different keto rolls and other healthier, lower carb rolls that you can make. We will be making those in a future video, but for these, we just plate them up as is and enjoy them like this.
This is the finished burger.
Guys, well, there's really nothing left to do with these amazing bison burgers except for to eat them. So hopefully you guys like this recipe. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy, it's delicious, and you guys can try it out with all different variations in your kitchen. Now if you like this recipe, you can check out the link below to skullnb.com. We have a blog post with the recipe and what we used here, so you guys can check it out and make moderations as you see fit. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe so you can get more videos like this with other recipes and cool different meals that we decide to prep. Have an amazing day guys, and we'll see you in the next video.